Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Hi, Neve. Hi, Jay. What? Yeah, we're playing Doki Doki Literature Club. Cool game, I heard. I played it before, but this time I bought the expansion pack because there's a fucking expansion pack in this game. There's with like side stories and back stories and shit. It's crazy. Streamer Strike got COVID. Oh, well, that sucks. Everyone's got COVID these days. Why can't you be original or something? Like you could get, I don't know, polio. Kids these days don't even know what scoliosis is. Got him. I don't. Is that a disease or is that like a skeleton thing? I don't know. I'm weak. Happens to the weakest strong. I don't know. Yeah, it's true. I got COVID. Well, let's go. All right. We should play the game. Maybe. Catch tuberculosis. That's what the cool kids have. The cool kids get fucking the bubonic plague. Oh no, I forgot to set up the game. I am not very prepared. This should work. There we go. No, 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 no. I like the music. Well, you should catch some bitches. Fuck you. Got him. Scoliosis is literally curvature in the spine. Yeah, catch that. That's the new disease on the block. It's not transmissible, is it? It's just a thing you have, right? Fuck you too, bitchless man. And this, if you're in Twitch chat, you're bitchless. I don't know how to say this nicely, but if you're in Vladartane's Twitch chat, you probably don't get the most yeah. Enemies to lovers. What? If you're streaming, you're bitchless. Doki Doki Literature Club, am I right? Look, I thought that like the expansion pact was pact. I just said expansion pact, like the agreement. I have bitches. No, you don't. I thought like you get the pack, and then you just get all the backstory stuff, all the extra content. But apparently you don't, and I only found this out like 5 minutes ago. Should have checked. Should have checked. Didn't check. But that's not my problem, is it? I mean, it probably is. So we're just gonna have to play through the whole game again. But it's been like... Oh, it's been almost... Oh my god, it's been 6 months since we played this game. Nah, Lobster here as well. Hi, Lobster. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? This is a godforsaken place. It's the Vladartane Twitch chat. Neve does not have bitches. I'm sorry. Oh, why is my zipper... Zipper, I don't know what it's called. The thing. I think it's called a zipper. It's broken. It always breaks. I hate it. What, who made zippers? I want to have a conversation with them. They made them wrong because they keep breaking. Alright, let's play the game. Let's play the game. Alright, I need to actually go into the game. Alright. Is the game too loud? Is it too quiet? Like the sounds? It's alright, right? Was I talking to you, Vlad? No, you're Joe's Divas bitches. Who do you think you are? Because I didn't see the first playthrough, so this is great. I really have bitches, so many bitches. No, you don't. Stop lying. Alright, what name? Guys, the name, it's very important. The name is very, very important. I'm your mod. Everyone in chat right now is a mod, I'm pretty sure. I am very positive of that. Names, am I right? What name? I don't care. Kids these days. Your mom? Would it be funny if I put your mom? Dream? We did Goggy last playthrough. It only makes sense if we put Dream. I am Dream. Who's gonna be the Goggy to my Dream? I apologize profusely for that. So it's either your mom or Dream. It's honestly very representative of the channel. Never say that again. Yeah, sorry. Let's go. Oh, that doesn't. No, Dream is irrelevant now. Okay, we need to move on. Dream doesn't exist anymore. I never heard anything about him for like the past 2 hours. Okay, we gotta. I mean, is this even? Oh, I can't put spaces. That's dumb. Gagi ooh. Can you never say that again? Can we ban that specific phrase? Dream's mom. It won't let me put space, but will let me. Let's just go. Honestly, I think that's great. God. This is not only did they added the extra content at the end, but also they changed the way the game looks. It's like the quality is just better. I don't know if you're on your phone, it might not be as visible, but like on screen, it's like very visible. Oh god, I gotta remember the voices I had. I'm like a real streamer. I put voices for characters. Dream's mom better than Vlad. I've never seen Dream's mom play Doki Doki Literature Club. And until then, I don't think you can even begin to compare. Oh, fuck. My headphones are a bit wacky. I'll fix them, okay. Alright. The voices. They won't stop. Hey! That was so bad. We'll figure them out. Do an O voice? I think that's probably the best idea. I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori. Sayori is the best character in any video game, by the way. What the fuck was that? I'm trying my best. My neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like these, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I'd get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I must feel better off running away. Jesus fucking Christ, I forgot. He's a little fruity, shut the fuck up. I forgot the main character is an absolute fucking douchebag, like the worst character in any video game. Yeah. Oh, shit. The agender deer. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. What the fuck is that? What am I supposed to read? What is that? Is that supposed to be tired? I don't understand. This game is... Doesn't the main character like me for real? I overslept again, but I call you this time. Dream's mom. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You seem like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Dream's mom. How did you mess up reading that agender, dear, you absolute dumbass? Loving my favorite cover streamer. Was it... What did I read then? Is that not what I read? I thought that's what I read. I'm illiterate, okay? Listen. I never learned how to read. Anyway. That's mean, Dreams, mom. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Dreams' mom is a real jerk, for real. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. He just fucking, his... Whatever you say, Sayori. My zipper will not work under any circumstance, and I just give up at this point. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, dreams. I can't read this. I can't read this. What the fuck are you playing? It's the game. You don't know this game, Dylan. Really? You don't know this game? What's up? I'm 19 and I never fucking learned how to read. Yo, same. We have so many things in common. Why did you... Gerard? I do not know how to pronounce that because I'm illiterate. I know this game, it's horror. What are you talking about? It's just a slice of life anime game about depression and moving on from the things in your life. They're just... Shut the fuck up. By the way, Dreams... I can't... If you decided on a club to join it, Dreams' mom is going... Dreams' mom is going to join a high school club. Vladik was stupid. No, Vladik was smart. Like, very smart. Vladik was an anime body pillow? No, I don't. I am like a poster with Cars 2 that's in Japanese. That's the closest thing I have to owning anything related to anime. That goes hard as fuck. True, lobster. Thank you. See, someone gets it. I'm part of the Vladist religion. We hate people from Romania. No, that's not what Vladism is about Jesus, and that's it. You don't hate Romanians. I'm a Vlad lover. Vlad hate Friday sucks. I mean, I like the attention. Vladik was opposite of very smart. No. Vlad owns the naked body pillow. He owns a... Jesus fucking Christ, can someone delete that? Dylan, not cool. I mean, I guess it's not the end of the world, but still. Lobster, you're so bitchless, and it shows. Everyone needs to pee. I need to play the game. So, Dream's mom, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. Aw, that's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? Why should I delete my message when it's facts? Dylan, you're so close to getting banned, you have no idea. Lucas talking. Hi, Dream SMP Rambo Wilbur. Welcome to the stream, how are you doing? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. I'm telling you, this person's a fucking jerk. Yo, Dream SMP Rambo Wilbur, that's a long name. Thank you very much for the follow, welcome to the stream. So yeah, this guy's a jerk. Hey bitch. Oh, you're the person from the server, I know you. Push chatter. Okay, let's stop guys, let's be nice. Stop insulting each other. We need to do what Schlad did and ban a certain group. Nah, I think we're good. So where oh yeah, this person's a jerk. Shiori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Jesus Christ, what a loser. Wait. You don't what? That doesn't allow free speech? No, this is a dictatorship. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? And I know you're happy now, but I'll die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. See, Sayori is such a nice person. Sayori is the best. I should really study? Yeah, maybe you should study. Yeah, thanks for the lurk. You should study. Rise against the Vlad government? Nah, don't worry about it. Simp? Hey, you can't say that on Twitch, okay? That's not allowed. Please. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. We at least promise you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Woo. Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry about me... I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. Posture check. Thank you very much for the posture check. Why are you named Dream's mom? Because it's funny. What? Sit straight, bitch. Don't call me that. It's rude. That's... You can get banned for that. Alright. So I love the first scene. It's perfect, like showing how Sayori is the best character ever and the main character is the worst. Dream's mom fucking sucks. Oh, hydrate. Oh, I'm hydrating. I'm hydrating. I'm hydrating. Thank you. Thank you. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at them while looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. So you want to check out some clubs. Don't drown, streamer. We need him, kinda. I mean, it's better to... I mean, if I die, there's only, like, trouble. It's not like it's the end of the world, but still. No, we don't. Okay. We need to drown him. What's happening? Why am I the target here? It's not... Guys, please. Please, I try my best. So you want to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Fucking Christ. Hello? Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I just saw you sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late for your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know what? Well, they could come to my club. Sayori? Yeah? There's no way I'm going to your club. What's going on? Cause you're a streamer? Fuck you. You can die, I'll hide the body? No, don't drown it. Thank you, Dream SMP Rambo Wilbur, thank you. Don't worry. We are against the dictatorship of Vlad Republic. Just beat... Let's go. Huge moment for the P community. And a nice piss. Lovely. Aw, Meanie. So he's vice president of the literature club. Boring. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title of vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Fucking loser. As long as it's not this guy, I'll do the murder if someone else hides the body, so I can frame them. Guys, please, for the love of God. Sayori's a nerd. Don't be rude to Sayori. Hell yeah, I had a delightful piss. I came back, my video quality was on 180p. That's the real Valorant experience. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kinda told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member, and I took you made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori's really that much of an airhead, or if she's cunning as she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. 5-head Sayori. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go! And today's the day you sold your soul for a cupcake. Oh, and thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. Nice. I lied. Perfect timing. I love that. Nice job. I hate nerds, but Sayori kinda adorable. Sayori is the best. You better not leave her hanging. Fuck you. Okay. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. It's empty! Wow! Everyone, the new member is here. There's no one in the room. I go to Sayori. Sayori, stop talking to yourself. Have you taken your meds? Please stop simping. What are you talking about? Have you not played the game? Sayori is the best character. Grape, shut up. Ooh. Ooh. No drama in chat, guys. No drama in chat. Just being nice to Sayori. Natsuki's my favorite. Yeah, that's fair. By the way, on this version, which I think this is very funny. Actually, it's more sad than funny, but it is a bit funny. This version of the game started up with a big screen that says every character in the game is 18 years old. Like, that's a bit weird to mention. Like, I don't know, there wasn't anything 18 plus in it, from what I remember. I don't know. Monica's queen, not gonna lie. Welcome to the stream, oh, wait, I forgot, I'm so dumb, you were already here, I'm sorry. Monica is pretty cool. So they're mommies, oh my god. Sayori hears the voices. Become a vehicular monster with high on words tranquilizer. Also, I'm her height. Me and her are both fucking short. What's the height? There's heights? There's heights? Mommy milkers. Okay, let's play the game. Haha. Everyone, the new member is here. Sayori, who the fuck are you talking to? The room's empty. I told you, don't call me a new member. I glanced around the room. It's still empty. Well, it's definitely 4'11". I'm literally 8'9". Yo, Kittycorn! Thank you for the follow. Thank you. Yuri 5'6". Yuri's that tall? Monica 5'4". How do you know that? Is that just the thing available everywhere? You just know the heights of... Okay, whatever. Sayori 5'2". Sayori's so short. I glanced around the room. Okay. We need to do the same voices as last time. That took you 4'11". You're 4'11"? That's so sad. You didn't do research? Oh, I'm sorry. Before I play a game, I have to Google the heights of the characters in that game. I'm never playing Minecraft again until I find out how tall Steve is. The same height as Sayori? That's so sad. You're so short if you're the same height as Natsuki. Okay, we need to do the voices as last time. You're all so short. Everyone here is so short. Jumi's mom 6'9", for real. Okay, you're all so short. I'm probably the tallest in the chat right now. Anyway, we need to do the voices like last time. Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, Dream's mom. What a nice surprise. What an unexpected surprise. You're 4'11", your friend's 5'5". Damn. Dylan, we all know you're 5'4" max. 6'6". You're like 4'2". Grape is not 6'5", by the way. Moving on. What an unexpected surprise. Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. This club. It's not actually empty. Monica is just Monica. You're not 6'9". Dream's mom is a boy we stay accepting. True, for real. Why the fuck is she Russian? Don't worry about it. Dream's mom is trans. Yeah, let's go. You're not... Okay. It's full of incredibly cute girls. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. Why did I choose this voice? The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. They changed that line. That was not the line in the original game. They said, the character said, she must be a first year. But in this one, because everyone is 18, they have to say she looks like she's first year. A little weird, not gonna lie. Natsuki's bad as fuck. Look, maybe this is just my opinion, but she looks fucking 12. I don't know. Maybe that's just me, but I don't know. Okay, you guys are just going a bit too tall there. You can just ignore when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Ah, well, it's nice to meet both of you. Okay, buddy. Okay, Dylan, okay, buddy. What? Yuri's Russian again? Yeah, what do you expect? We're doing it like last time. We're doing it like last time. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Dreams Mom. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other, well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class, smart, beautiful, athletic, basically completely out of my league, so having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica. Come sit down, Dreams Mom. It's gonna get old at some point, but for now, it's still funny. Right now, at this very moment, it's still funny. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them, I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? Monica bad as fuck too. You gotta call everyone. Stop objectifying women, Neve. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Come on, guys. This happens every time we play this game. Every single time. Once, like, at least it's not as bad as last time. Last time was much worse. Oh god. There are also a few desks arranged to form a table. As you can see on screen, that is very obvious on screen. You called for it? No, I didn't. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Pick your character. I wasn't here last time and I'm not sure I want to know. You don't want to know. Yes, if I can... No, I didn't. Go. Shut the fuck up. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Wow. Wow. Wait. How many times you played this game? On stream once. This is not helping your case. What case? Run before it's too late. It's probably a good idea to leave, honestly, just for your own good. I'm just saying, like, if you want your mental health to be as stable as possible, being in this Twitch chat is not the best idea. Anyway, ooh-wah. Natsuki lifts the foil of the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know, just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow. And Yuri doesn't eat. Yuri's not a big fan of food. Yuri prefers starving. Yuri's fasting. Yuri's Christian. Ooh, oh. I can close chat. I mean, the stream is not any better either. In ooh voice. I like a woman who can bake. Yeah, you would say that. My mental health is long gone. If you're actually, I want to say like this chat is not good for your mental health. If you're already here, your mental health isn't good. So I guess there's no risk at a certain point. It's delicious. Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. This is the kind of guy to look for the best angle to take a bite. The worst character, by the way, I'm just saying. Natsuki's quiet. Because she's eating. Otherwise she would be choking. The Monosi is the... Okay, you can say I called for people being weird in chat, but I did not call for that. That is just... it's just... That's... You called for it. You did that yourself. It's okay, I've watched DLC gameplays before. I mean, I'm not talking about the game. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. No, She bought this all from Dunkin' Donuts. No, Dunkin' Donuts makes donuts, not cupcakes. I'm so fucking dumb. Should be joking. Why? Why? Please, please, guys, please. Yeah, you can close chat, or yeah, you can close chat. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like haven't I heard this somewhere before? Oh my god. Cringe. And then ignore the. Don't worry, they're actual normal people. They're just torturing me specifically. It's not like I made them for you or anything. I thought you technically did. Sayori said, well, maybe. Not for you, you dummy. Alright. Torture streamer. That gets the best mods. These are normal people here. This isn't the best. This isn't the best representation of my Twitch chat, okay? It's just this game, okay? Like, Neve... Usually she just threatens to kill you. She doesn't thirst over characters. And Grape is usually... No, Grape, this is normal for Grape. It's Dunkin' Donuts. The donuts are gone. It's just coffee. Oh, it's Dunkin' now. I don't know how to read. I am illiterate. Lobster come back. Lobster is studying. Lobster is trying to have success in his life. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. And an axe. Bloody. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. And then she gives us the ultimatum. It's either our soul or our... God, I don't know where I was going with that. I'm gonna be honest. That's just pretend that joke didn't fall off. Neve's usually just psychotic, not down bad. True. After studying for bitches, he still didn't succeed. I'm the one trying to be a doctor here. God, Neve, doctor... should kill you. Alright. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? Lecturer should study this game. No, this game isn't worth studying until we get to the extra content. I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. What the fuck? Why did Monica say that? That's so rude. That's not. Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know, I believe you. While tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. Get the fuck out of here. That's how to get bitches? No, it's really not. I don't see how this game can help you in any way with your romantic life. It's not gonna. It's just not gonna. Anyway, so what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so... That's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any major clubs. Aren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know, to be honest, I can't sit all the politics or the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'm not sure. Fuck, I can't talk. Wait. Neve Deada's just found my Twitter. Scary. Yeah, you should be scared. You should run. I love it, Monica. I also love you. Aw, that's sweet. Wait, what's that emoji? I'd be worried if I were you, yeah. These are, I like coffee and donuts. I never had donuts. They're not that popular in Romania. Honestly. Maybe I should get some. And at the mention of tea, Yuri glances up from Portrait of Markov. Dude, if they make another Doki Doki game, they should name it Portrait... Okay, anyway. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Mm-hmm. Do you also jam the coffee up into the donut hole? What? What? Huh? Donuts are mid? Oh, I mean, I guess. Fair. The stream sucks, not enough anime girls, I'm a dip. Wow. You're just here for objectifying women, I see. Yeah, it's okay, it's okay. You're just, alright, okay, fine, you can leave. Alright. Have a good day. Thanks for stopping by. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I was surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile, but it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it! Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Would mean the new Doki Doki game. You would fit as like the one that murders everyone. I will bore you in a hole. Why would you say that? You're so... Please, everyone, chill. Chill. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard to find these three. Maybe that's why we're also delighted by the idea of a new... why they're also delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Dreams, Mom, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? Fucking loser. And their simulator is actually Neve. It actually takes place in Ireland. I have a Discord server where I post my drawings of DDLC. Does anyone want to join? If you guys wanna... I mean... I guess that's self-promo, but it's also kind of fitting. I'll allow it. I'll allow it. Though it is technically self-promo. It fits the theme. Alright. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Atsuki's head suddenly perks up. Manga? Manga? Yuri scares me, but I like... Please. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Hey, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me, and telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her confident in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, you might as well having a conversation with The Rock. The Rock? Yeah, I guess that's a Discord with Doki Doki Literature Club art. Alright. No more links. Okay, that's it. That's the one. That's the one. You got that. You got that. That's it. That's it. Alright. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. I see a naked DDLC girl on the server. Yeah, maybe be careful. You want, I swear? Sure. The Rock. It's about drive. It's about power. We stay hungry. We devour. Yo, what the fuck? What the fuck? Neve. Neve. You're a mod. You're a mod. You're supposed to set an example. Is this really the example you're trying to set? But if a story makes me think or take me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Serial horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, I took his eyes turned over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, usually I write about cute things, don't you, Netsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You know me? I thought I knew you, but now I don't know anymore. I thought you were a responsible person. No, I didn't think that, you know? You're right. I know you. Hydrate? Yeah, you're right. Maybe that'll help me read easier. I forgot to fill up my water bottle before this, so at some point I'll have to go do that. But not now. It's still got water. Left a piece of scrap paper behind, less clear meaning. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud, and give me that back. Fine, fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sayori slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulder. Then surrounds her neck and fucking kills her. My hair is in a very awkward position right now. Give me 1 second. I should get a haircut, honestly. It's getting pretty long, I don't like it. Alright. I'm not cute. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No? What? Just go bold? No. No, I'm not bold, no. Guys, please. What else are we talking about? Okay. God. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. I'm not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. Good idea. I have to go to Sam's Club. What does that mean? Bye, have a good day. He didn't take his meds this morning. That was okay, please. I am not bald, okay? I literally showed my hair once. It was for a straight. You know what? Whatever. It's a store. Can you get some like milk and apricot yogurt? I love apricot yogurt. Okay. I guess it's the same for Yuri. I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Huh? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Okay, what emote is that? What is that from? Pog Bones. Okay. I'm getting a hunt on it, that's all. Oh, damn. Give it a wig. I'm not bald. Guys, please. Oh my god. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. The next time we meet, we'll all share the poem with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it'll help us get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Dreams Mom? Dreams Mom. I'll be back, okay. Bye. Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? None of you are real. This is a dream. Me and Sayori are having a like, what's it called? Shared hallucination. The drugs are kicking in. It was too much LSD. Let's write a poem for this Twitch chat. I wonder what it's gonna be like. Is it just gonna be a bunch of death threats and slurs? It's probably. What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forward with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced us to stop by, but never made any decision. I still have the other clubs to look at, and I lose my chain of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But, I'm sorry, I thought. Dreams, Mom. Roses are red, violets are blue. I want to die and it's because of you. Awesome poem. For real. Reminds me of a certain character in this game. Anyway. I love Sayori. You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Dude, this guy is such a dumbass. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. It sounds like he's joining the Avengers. One by one, the girl's eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy. Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey, you really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I'd be super pissed. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess. I guess. Okay, everyone, get the fuck out. Nixon really just won one thing. And that is... And that is... I'm trying to think of a funny thing right now. And that is Twitch Prime! Have you heard of Twitch Prime, everyone? I feel ashamed of myself. No, I don't. Okay, everyone. I think with that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment, or write a poem to bring to the next meeting, so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Dreams, Mom, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Men are unfunny, for sure if they're qualified. Guys, I'm trying my best. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey, Dreams, Mom. Since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? I'm gonna walk home together with Dreams, Mom. Try harder, bitch. Stop saying that word. It's very rude. It is not cool to do that. That's right. Sari and I never walk home together anymore because she always stays after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! Why would you be happy to spend time with this motherfucker? Like, seriously. Alright, okay. Settle down. Oh, I did. Did I read that? I don't think I did. Oh, no, I did. Right, with that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, pink hair, boobs, and of course, Monica. Would I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. What emotes do the cool kids use these days? They use BDTV. Guys, please. Alright, I just need to make the most of my circumstances and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. It's time. Who we going for? Okay, listen. Alright, hear me out. My heart cannot let me not go for Sayori. I just cannot. I just can't. It's in my... It's... If it'd feel like very, very bad to not do that. Every time I play it, this is probably the third time I played it, alright? I cannot not go for Sayori. Especially after you know the ending and everything, okay? Monica. You can write a poem for Monica. That'd be cool though. Boobies, definitely. You mean Yuri? Oh. I mean, I guess we're doing Twitch. We're doing the Twitch chat, okay? Let's see. What would Yuri say? Analysis. Variance. Philosophy. Existence. Uncontrollable. Whirlwind. I don't even know what that word means. Determination. Unrestrained. Oh, that's Sayori. Heaven sent. Suicide. Contamination. Misfortune. Oh, that was Sayori again. Nightgown. That's Natsuki. What? The music? I love the music. The music is the best part of the game. Not the best part, but it's one of the best parts. Sensation. Incongruent. Entropy. Unrequited. Aww. Aww, that's so sad. Okay, you guys suck. I can't do this. No. Universe. Tenacious. What was the guy? Tenacious D, is that a person? I don't know. I just heard the name somewhere. I don't know. Ah, fuck. You ever just like choke on your own spit? Not spit, saliva. It's not spit is only if you spit it. Saliva. I meant saliva. Anyway. Hi again, Dreams Mom. It's kinda odd that you, an adult, are coming here for school, but considering the game had to mention everyone here is 18, I guess Dreams Mom also has to be. Glad to see you didn't run away from us. Ahahaha. Nah, don't worry. You threatened my life if I did. Like, right after I left, you came up to me with, like, a gun, and were like, hey, listen. We really want to do this poem thing, and I was hooked from that. That really made me very excited to come back. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. Yo, Shadowman057, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the follow. I'm on my way to Sam's Club. Tell the cashier I said hi. Many Monica's dreamed. It's... Or maybe not. Or maybe not. You don't know. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Hey, hello, welcome to the stream. Thanks for keeping your promise, Dream Mom. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you, making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. So you told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. True. There are so many global emotes I don't know. Guys, just I literally have BTTV added. Like you don't have to. Yo, posture check. Thank you. My posture does suck. That is a very helpful command. Thank you. I don't know these emotes. What the hell? Minecraft. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Sick burn. I have to go to Sam's Club now. Bye. Bye. Have fun. Make sure you subscribe with Twitch Prime, everyone. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plumps back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Dream's mom always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking, like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Sir, that's because your room is so messy and distracting, you stupid fucking... Okay, that's one of the good global emotes. I don't even know the name. Not like this. Classic. I don't use emo. I don't chat on Twitch. I only do that in like small streamers chat, and emotes aren't as important there. You almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? I forgot to take my meds this morning. You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come? You and Dream's mom can become good friends too. I'm more than friends with Dream's mom. Nah, you're not a Twitch frog, yeah, I bet. You are what, Lobster? You're a Twitch frog. Oh, you're a Twitch frog? Yeah, I bet. Use Omega LOL and Kek W. I'm glad you have BTTV. I forgot to add Drake, by the way. I keep forgetting to add Drake. But I have Omega LOL is like the only... It's like the basic BTTV emote. Everyone gotta have it. Sayori, As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Get 7 TV so you can have even more emotes? Wait, do I not have Kick W? Oh yeah, I forgot Kick W fucking sucks. Anyway. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me in. Kick W does kinda suck, yeah. Oh, Yuri... even brought you something today, you know? Wait, Sayori. Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Ah, yes. The boy's savior. I love Dies of Cringe. Alright, I'll get 7 TV. Out of all of them, I would date Sayori. That's... I mean, yeah, but it's also... You don't have to... I mean, yeah, but still. It's okay. Anyway. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place, so any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright, well here. He reaches into her bag and pulls out a gun. You're under arrest. I am an agent of the FBI. Cat Gem, yeah. Who loves or likes Avatar? You mean The Last Airbender is the best show ever. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book, which has a gun inside it. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it'd keep your attention, and if you don't usually read, we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. The book in question is the Constitution of the United States, and this specific page here is why you are under arrest. This editor goes hard, for real. It's one of the best shows ever. Discuss it if you wanted. This is... How's this girl accidentally being so cute? She picked out a book she think I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you, I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically throw the book out the window. I'm illiterate, it's useless, but I appreciate the gesture. Mod check, I should add that. I'm gonna add emotes. I keep forgetting. I need to make a list, okay? Hold on, I'm making a list right now. I'm adding to the list right now, okay? It's gonna be, I got a pen here. Hold on. So we got Drake. We got Mod check. We'll add them. Ask me if you need help. No, I just keep forgetting to add them. Under Article 2, blah blah blah. I'm on book 2 of Korra. Actually, same. I've started watching Korra. But I'm watching the Romanian dub because it's nostalgic and they messed it up so bad it's painful to watch. Ask me if you need help. Yeah, I'm good. I think I can do it. And I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. You can read at your own pace. Oh wait, I forgot the accent. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. She's instead doing cocaine in the corner, hoping nobody notices. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner about cocaine. Popcat? Is that necessary? You can only add so many emotes, you know? I'll put it on the list. Popcat. Yuri's face is buried in the book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around the closet. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more. Sure. But at the same time, I'd feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of the book. It looks like the same book that she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. The music. It's the music. It's the music. Ah, crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me and eyes me for a split second. That's the awkward silence. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. Sorry, I was just spacing out. I muttered this, sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh, it's fine. If I was focused there, I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so... That's the book that you gave me, right? Mm-hmm. I wanted to read some of it. Not for any particular reason. Just curious, how come you have 2 copies of the same book? Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday... that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them. I just have them. It's a gift from my dead grandmother. It means a lot. I see. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story. Is that so? What's it about anyway? Well, Uri closes the book and scans her eyes over the back. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. If they make a second game that's like, or whatever, a game related to this, that should be the name. I'm not gonna lie, that would be a good name for the game. Because it's really important to the lore. There's an ominous looking eye symbol on the front cover. Alright, I just wanted to make sure I don't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost younger sister, and then at the end, she dies. Oh, sorry, I think that may have been a spoiler. But as soon as she does so, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by these people who escaped from a human experiment prison. And while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships, and her life starts to fall apart. It's kind of relatable, am I right, guys? Up top. It's kind of dark, isn't it? You made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so the dark turn came from nowhere. Haha. Yuri gently giggles all of a sudden. Isn't it funny? I love torture. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Dreams Mom? No, it's not bad. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, so don't worry. Hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri's into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that those kinds of stories, they challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals, or their own philosophy that they believe in. Then suddenly, when you thought you related to the protagonist, they're made out to be the naive one for letting their one-sided mortals interfere with the villain's plans. I'm rebelling, aren't I? Not again. It's like that time. It's like 1987. Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. Everyone's interested or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. Like how I'm going, like all the plans I have for killing you and preempted murder. God, that would have been so funny if I didn't mess it up. God damn it. And please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. That's true. I guess. I don't know, I just got here, like, last week. In fact, I might as well get started reading, right? You don't have to. What are you saying? Just a moment ago you said you were looking forward to it. Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Yeah. Are you sure? You smell apprehensive. What is that word? Is that even a word? Is that a... I've heard that word before. Dream's mom is so down bad. True, actually. She's willing to listen to our portrait of Putin or whatever, just to talk to Yuri, which is kind of dumb. She should be talking to Sari, but whatever. You seem really apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's something I'm not very used to. That is reading in company with someone. I see. Which time if I end up distracting you or anything? Oh, alright. You are distracting me. It means unsure. Why make a longer word for a short word? Like, that doesn't make sense. That just feels like a waste of letters. I open the book and start the prologue. I still understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's almost as if I can feel a knife being put into my back. It's almost like I feel like I'm bleeding out. That's what reading in company is like. A wonderful experience. It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri's in the corner of my eye. I realize she's not actually looking at her own book. She's sharpening her knife. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. So sorry. I was just... You really apologize a lot, don't you? Stupid fucking... I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. See, you did it again. You should fucking... The character is so rude. I'm trying not to be as rude as the character, but it's hard. I mean... Here, this should work, right? Did that sound like an awkward laugh? Was that a good awkward laugh? I sat at my desk until it's up against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two of them. Ah, I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. That's way too much detail. It's just reading a book. It's just reading a book. I guess that makes it kind of difficult. Oh, I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. And then we get a very close-up shot, just in case you needed one. If this was Sayori, Vlad would not be this mean. No, because Sayori is so cool. You guys don't get it. You guys don't understand. You guys are all rude. You takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. Ah. I did the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way, I turn the page and it slides in her thumb. Oh my god, there's so much detail, so useless. But holding it like this, we're held out even closer than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. Oh, I can't. Wait, that looks like a creeper face. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face, and she's in the corner of my vision. Too much detail. Like, this scene did not require this much detail, to be perfectly honest. Are you ready? Huh? Oh no, Dream's mom is Canadian. To turn the page. Ah, sorry, I thought we were gonna have hardcore sex. I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again, our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with it. Why is this game like this? Why? Ah, that's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I know I'm being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me. Yeah, thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Dude, Salvado got an English degree, that's for sure. God, so many words to describe like one thing. Hey Yuri, this might be a silly thought, might be a little silly, goofy thought. I'm feeling in a bit of a silly, goofy mood right now. The main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit, because she's really silly and goofy. No matter how nice you are... Wait, no matter how nice you are, Sayori. To Sayori, you mean? Don't say that. Don't say that. You think so? How does she? Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways, but she also second guesses all the things she says and does. Like she's afraid she'll do something wrong. It's like I can see into your head or anything, but they're kind of reminiscent of some of your mannerisms. This guy's just psychoanalyzing someone to that person, like real-time therapy. You don't just do that. It's not cool. I see. Oh shit. Hello, legendary Otaku JP. Is Doki Doki your first visual novel game? I think it's the only one, I'm gonna be perfectly honest. I don't play visual novels, but novel games that much. Not my kind of thing. Welcome to the stream, thanks for the follow. Yuri remains silent for a moment. Then she remains silent for 2 moments. Then she keeps being silent. But dreams... Oh my god. It's not gonna get old. It's not gonna get old. It's not gonna get old. That's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. That's so embarrassing that you think that. You're such a fucking jerk. What the fuck, dude? Nami, I have played 57 visual game novels. Jeez. You good? Are you alright? You keeping up alright? Wait, I didn't mean it in a bad way or anything. Sorry, I really don't know you were self-conscious about that sort of thing. I guess I'm more meant that it's kind of cute. What are you saying all of a sudden? Okay, everyone, stop being fucking dumbasses. Have you played the Colonel Sanders visual novel yet? Is it TOS? Can I play it on stream? Maybe I should. Would it be funny? That's a stream idea. How much? Oh no, I bet it's really expensive. Actually, never mind. It's probably really expensive. Okay, everyone. I think it's about time we share today's poem with each other. We might not have enough time if we wait too long. Yuri exhales, spared from finishing her thought. Is that alright, Yuri? You look kind of down. I'm sorry if I haven't been looking forward to this. It's not, it's fine. Yuri releases her hand from the book, causing it to collapse on top of my thumb. Alright, that fucking hurt. I played it a little bit quite funny. No, it's not, it's serious. Colonel Sanders' visual novel is a serious... It's free, it's free? Okay, we're playing it. Not now, but we're gonna play it. We're gonna play it. We have to. I guess I'll do more reading tonight. Or would you prefer I only read it with you? I guess I don't have too much of a preference either way. In that case, I'll read a little more tonight. It'll be more fun to read it with you after it picks up a bit, you know? That's good reasoning. In that case, feel free to finish the first 2 chapters in your own time. Alright. I stand up. I sit down. For the culture? Yeah, sure, for the culture. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip it back into my bag. Mental note. It's gonna forget. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? No, completely forgot. Man, Phantom Trigger is way better. What the fuck is Phantom Trigger? Yeah, my relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait! Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori's on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Nuri reluctantly complies while reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Who should I show my poem to first? Alright. I'll look it on stream, on Steam. I'll look on Steam later. Okay, the condition to making the poem for Yuri is that we go to Sayori first. Okay, that's my ultimatum. Okay, we do this. We do the Yuri route, but that means, alright, that means then we're gonna do the Sayori first on poems. I had to drink some water. Okay, let's go. I'm definitely most comfortable sharing it with Sayori first. She's my good friend, after all. Pals. This is a good poem, Dreams, Mom. Are you sure it's your first time? Of course, it's not that good. Kind of a guy who would be writing poems in his spare time. I guess you're right. But that's why it impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid you wouldn't do it seriously, or that you wouldn't write one at all. I'm really happy that you just wrote one. I have really low expectations of you. You fucking suck. It just reminds me of how you're really part of the club now. You're one of the useless parts of the club, but you're still part of the club. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. No. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, Dreams, Mom. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people, that's something that only really good people do. Sure. This guy is not a good person, I don't know what to tell you. I think that statement might be just straight up wrong. Sorry, I had to cough. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Jeez, he's even just honest about it, like, at this point. He's like, oh, I'm just here for the boobs. I hate this character. Like, this is... Alright. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah, and I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That'll be my way of thanking you. Or I'm going to hold you to that then. Yay! Now you read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. The poem time. Me and Dream are the same. Yeah, you would be. I need to get my chat closer. It's not very close right now. I need to get it closer. There we go. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Sayori. This is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? No. I want breakfast. Just a little bit. Can answer just a little bit to yes or no question. Did you commit first degree murder to this poor individual? Like a little bit. Just a tad bit. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel better about myself. Jesus fucking Christ. It would be whack if she's depressed or something. Dude, that'd be... I don't know, I think it's just a song about waking up. It's a metaphor for, like, capitalism, if you ask me. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. And that's what matters, everyone. It's like a Valorant game. Yeah, I didn't mean to say it was a bad poem. It just fucking sucks ass. It came out nice, or how should I put it? Complete garbage. It sounds just like you. Absolute dumb. I can't. Really? Yeah, especially that last line. I made eggs and toast. I love Sari. Even though you were late to school, it's bad to skip breakfast. You're all cranky. Because there's no point arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. This was so much fun. Monica's the best. Oh yeah. But next time I won't forget, and I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it. That poem is actually the best poem in the whole game, so she is the best ever. She said it, and it was true. I'm just saying. Alright, I guess we made the poem for Yuri, so Yuri's next. As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes lighten. They are catching on fire. She has a severe case of whatever the fuck that is. Exceptional. What was that? Huh? Did I say it out loud? Yuri first covers her mouth, but then ends up covering her whole face. Ew. Ew. He's going to hate me. You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. Huh? I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? Ha ha ha. Yuri takes a breath. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Use of imagery and metaphors indicates you've written a lot of poetry before. Really? That's a huge compliment coming from you. That's actually my first time, really. Huh? Yuri stares at me blankly, so looks at my poem again. Well, I know that. It's obvious. It fucking sucks. I just meant, Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her finger along the words of the poem, as if breaking it down more thoroughly. Yeah. Okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. Just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers, and having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form-fit the two together, and the end result is both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. When Siri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering's completely gone, she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. Also, I hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little biased, though. That was a lot of talking. Okay, that sounds rude. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri's apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. She's apologizing to God. Come on. My feet are cold. I need to get my flip-flops. My shoes. Alright, there we go. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as if that's a rare opportunity for her. Which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Alright. Oh, it's a short one. Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. the last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. Deep. I flicker for your mom, Kanem. I'm sorry I have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking of that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Ah, well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Oh, that's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I should write longer poems. Not at all. Oh no, I think I'm getting a running nose. That's not a good sign. Oh no. Oh no. Who in chat had COVID? Someone here in chat had COVID. And they said that somewhere. I forgot who. Good poem? True. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Oh yeah, they're fucking hot. COVID? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Hoo-hoo. Hoo-hoo. Actually, the story isn't about the ghost at all, Dream's mom. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Yeah, you did. You're a fucking idiot. I suppose you did only glance over it. Jay has COVID? Yeah. Imagine. I think Jay gave me COVID because they were in chat. What's the time? Oh, man. Alright. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. It's a lot more soul in putting it that way. I even thought of that. That's impressive. Huh? It's nothing really. Yours was impressive too, so nah. If anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you. You think so? Yeah, of course. Ah, you know, I was really nervous about doing all this, but in the end I enjoyed it. I'm going to keep doing my best for you, Dream's mom. Ah, me too. Same. Oh fuck. Oh no, did I ran over the cable that might close the PC. It didn't. Okay, thank God. I am in a very dangerous position where that could happen at any point. At any point, the stream could just end because I stepped in the wrong place. Oh God. Okay, no, I think we're good. Alright, Natsuki or Monica? I couldn't click. Natsuki, I guess. Dream's mom, if you're not going to take this club seriously, then go home. Oh my God. What? Harsh. You expect me to believe that you actually put effort into this? You think I'm stupid? Organize your cables? Nah, I'm good. Jeez, Natsuki's so rude. I'm not a writer. I'm just not very good, but yeah, I did put in effort. I'll start somewhere, right? If you're still proud of the first poem you ever wrote, then I'd like to read it. Painful to think about. Fine, I'm sorry. You'll get better anyway. I'm telling you what to improve, but you're better off just trying again. Jesus Christ. Fair enough. To each their own, I guess. You know, I guess I gotta share mine now. No, you'll probably think it's stupid. Jesus Christ. I love this poem, it's the best. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. This is the best poem. Shakespeare's out here trying. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Are we getting follow butted? Oh, we're getting follow butted. This is unfortunate. That's a lot of bots. Oh God. I might have to turn my alerts off for a second. Hold on. Oh man. How many follow bots was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't think I can count. It's quite a lot. Quite a lot. Ah, man. Alright, we're turning them off for a bit. This is a poem I'd write. Yeah, see, it's because it's great. It's awesome. Yeah, it's awesome. Who did that? Who did the follow bot? Who did this? Who did this? Let's see. It's a lot. It's a lot of follows. That's 110. That's how many I'll have to remove. God damn it. I mean, it can't be that hard. I guess this is the best shoe I've ever had, follower-wise. Oh man, I hate follower raids. They suck. Alright. I'll have to check back in the alert box soon. Oh no, there's more. There's more. Oh god. Oh man. Alright, let's just keep going. Let's just ignore that. Yeah. I thought you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. You're so convinced that I wouldn't like it. Follow button is shitty? True. True, for real. Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff, so people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. See, someone gets it. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like this poem. Yeah, the poem hit me hard. Poem hit me hard. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening, so I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did, I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? I guess not. What? She's younger, but how many? The beginning said that they're all 18. What's... Oh my god. This game sucks. I love it. I just had to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki's feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Who should I show my poem to next? This is a tough one, honestly. I mean, looking at this, quite a few options. That chair looks cool to talk to. Right, let's go. Just Monica. It's just the only option was just Monica. Hi, Dreams, Mom. Having a good time so far? Ah, yeah. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, I like new activities or things we can do better. I'm always listening. I'm always listening. I'm always there. I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Dreams, Mom. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that they'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. True. That's pretty yeah, that's pretty true. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. Great job, Dreams, Mom. I was going ooh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort. Huh, that's not very fair. I mean, you are right that everyone's expectations are low because you're a dumbass. I guess it worked either way. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing is full of imagery and symbolism. I like Sayori, who likes using simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness. Yuri likes it when readers are left to derive their own meaning out of it. It's very challenging to write like that effectively, both allowing people to get something out of it just by feel, or letting them deeply analyze all of the nuances. It can take years of practice, which I'm assuming Yuri has at this point. I never really asked though. I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet. Don't worry so much about that. You do your own thing. Just keep exploring and learn by trying new things. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could be a while before I feel comfortable. Oh, I read that as Monica. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. I forget what voices I had. I'm alright. It's alright. That's okay. I love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little biased towards their own kind of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Ahahaha. Wink wink nudge nudge. Yuri's smart, I'm gonna lie. True. Yuri is smart, I guess. Ahahaha. Wink wink nudge nudge. Do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read then. This one's long as fuck. Hole in wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction fuck, I already messed it up. It couldn't have been me. See the direction the sparkle protrudes? A noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peered inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reeled, blind like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas already searched with a permanent copy of a meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, searching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now, I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. That's deep. That's supposed to be foreshadowing, I think. So what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. So I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style is getting pretty popular nowadays. There is a lot of poems that have been putting emphasis on timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. That was the inspiration behind this one? I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I have some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. I discovered black tar heroin. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming out strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other, then we can share the needle. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it, Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. I wasn't listening. I was just reading, honestly. I have no idea what she said. Genuinely. Phew. Finally. All these girls are gone. I guess that's everyone. I can go home now. I glanced around the room. It was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. It's a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sari and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes then on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. Sorry? As if they ran in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. God, sorry. Damn. What's with this language? Huh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively turns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Huh? I mean, you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. If I was looking for a suggestion, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. That's not how that works. Don't die on us. Oh, I will. If I die, I want it to be on stream, okay? Think of the content. Think of the clips. No, I'd get banned, actually, if I died on stream, right? Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Dream's mom did too. So based on that, I'd gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. Oh, Natsuki, hold on there. Hold on. And Dream's mom liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Huh? That's not what I... Ew. You're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Dream's mom appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do really cutesy. Ew. Is everyone here okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one who boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Dream's mom started showing up. Natsuki. That's a little... this doesn't... Dude, Natsuki is honestly the only character in this whole game that sounds like a normal person, if you think about it. Like, genuinely. That's why Natsuki's like really... Natsuki's like... Let's say Natsuki's the only normal character. I don't like fighting, guys. Suddenly, both girls turned towards me as if they just noticed I was standing there. Dream's mom. She was trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. She could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective. This wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your bums all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out to the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to our Dream's mom. But wait, there's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessary limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Dream's mom? Well... How did I get drawn into this in the first place? It's like I know anything about writing, but whoever I agree with will probably think more highly of me. Oh my, that of course that's the first thing he's thinking about. I want to go home, help me, Sayori. And I don't like picking in this situation because they're both wrong. Right? They're both just straight up fucking wrong. Natsuki glares at me, drying up any words I had in my mouth. So instead I turn to Yuri. Yuri! Yuri's expression is so defensive that I can't bring myself to say anything to her. Sayori? Yeah, everyone's fighting is making Sayori uncomfortable. True. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this? That's not how you go by that. That's not the best thing. Dream's mom. Well, that's her problem. It's not about her. I agree. It's unfair for others to interject their own feelings into our conflict. Yeah, unless Sayori wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she is. She would never. It's your immaturity that's made her upset in the first place. Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? It's exactly why nobody likes... Stop! Everyone... Stop being mean to each other. Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people, and I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems, they're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented, so why are we fighting? Fucking hell yeah, that's why I love Natsuki. Natsuki is the best character. I keep touching my mic, I hope that doesn't sound weird. It's like by accident. I should put it somewhere else. Because, well... Also, Natsuki's cute and there's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri's boobs are the same as they always were. Sayori is such a pussy. Sayori is smart. That's how you solve a conflict, okay? If both sides are wrong, this is how you solve a conflict. You're just mad that Sayori is smart. Big view. Can I screenshot that? I just had to screenshot that. That's... I just love that. Alright. Sayori. Sayori turns triumphantly. Monica stands behind her with a bewildered expression. I'll make some tea. Yuri rushes down. I love that. That's a funny. It is very funny. It is funny. I like that. Oh shit! We reached our follower goal. We reached the follower goal. That's crazy. We only had to get follow button for that. Yuri rushes off. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So this is why Sayori is vice president. Because she can appreciate how big Yuri's boobs are. She nods in return. To be honest, I might come off as a good leader, but I can organize things, but I'm not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing of me. That's pretty embarrassing, not gonna lie. Nah, it's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either. Well, I guess that just means Sayori is amazing in her own ways, isn't she? You could say that. She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. I see. Take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see her get herself hurt. That makes two of us. You can count on me. Monica smells sweet at me, causing my stomach to knot. Such a genuine person really does make a good. Yeah, she's very genuine, isn't she? Regardless of what she says. If only I could get the chance to talk to her a little more. If only. Okay, everyone, it's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright, mostly. Dreams Mom, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk with everyone. Awesome! In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. Maybe you'll learn something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself. I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. Fucking fuck. Foreshadowing just a little. I nod to myself with a newfound determination. Dreams, Mom? Ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Ehehe. Siri beams at me. She transforms into the sun. She destroys everything around her. It truly has been a while since Siri and I have spent this much time together. I can only say I'm not enjoying it either. I'm telling you, we need to go the Sayori route. I didn't realize it takes like 4 hours to play this. Yeah, I thought we would just go straight to the extra content, but I found out that's impossible, so that's just a bit of an issue. Wait, what's this? Alright. Siri, about what happened earlier. What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Atsuki, does that kind of thing happen often? No, no, no. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. They just both happen to have murderous tendencies towards each other. It just happens. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just want your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you. Phew. You know, Dreams, Mom, it says that I get to spend time with you in the club, but I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. I think everyone really likes you too. That's every day is going to be so much fun. It looks like Sayori still hasn't come to the kind of situation. I mean, oh my fucking god, then stop being in that situation. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? Yeah, it does. This is so weird. We just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay, yeah, let's do this. Okay, this is super fun, but I gotta get some water. So, I'm just gonna like, play an... I forgot this was the, the screen. Wait, hold on. Oh no, I cannot do an ad right now. Okay, well, we can go for a bit more. I don't want to put the BRB screen for nothing. Alright. We'll do for a bit more. Hold on. How more? Yeah, okay. So do we keep going for Yuri? The Pope? I love the Pope. We go for... do we do the Yuri route? I mean... Sayori... Alright, let's go. If we started with Yuri, we might as well keep going. Judgment. Waterfall. Oh, fuck. Disoriented. Incongruent. Whirlwind. Philosophy. Extraordinary. Oh, okay. Uncontrollable. Intellectual. Analysis. Promise? Oh, fuck. Climax. Melancholy. Electricity. Disaster. Unrestrained. I don't know this word. I just don't know it. Let me look it up. What I wonder, you know, this might as well be a learning experience, you know, it doesn't hurt. Let's see. What does after... Oh, it's after image. Oh, I'm so dumb. I don't know how to read. After image. I think I know what that is. An impression of a vivid image retained by the eye after the stimulus has ceased. Ah, okay. I don't know how to read. I don't know it's an after image. I know what that is. Heartbeat. Oh, fuck. Headphones? Oh, come on. That's a long word. Yuri likes long words, right? It's a Yuri thing, right? Another day passes. It's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, Dreams, Mom. Yo. Yo, Sayori. Yo. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get in a good mood. To get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me by a snack? No thanks. Wow. It's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why take a look at your purse, Sayori? Why that all of a sudden? No reason, really. Just wanted to look at it. Haha. Sayori never seems to choose her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. A syringe falls out. She says upside down and lets its contents put on the desk. It's full of cocaine. It's not even like in a bag, it's just in the purse. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori. It's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. I work for the FBI. We've been tracking you for a long time. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and want an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so I will lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so that only leaves one option. Ooh-ah. Ooh-ah. I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Jeez. Yeah, this guy sucks. I can't even be friends with this guy. Ahaha. Yuri suddenly giggles. I love watching bullying. Huh? I didn't notice she was listening in. Her face is in her book as always. Geez, sorry. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Yuri, tell Dream's mom to let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after putting a mischievous little son like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. I didn't mean that. I get too absorbed in my own book. Ooh. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You're right, though. You did something bad, and now I have to accept the retribution. Bad. Still coming from you, Sayori. I guess there's a little devil inside of all of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. I first told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But we wouldn't have come if I weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. I love emotionally manipulating people. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. It was a bullet. She's dead now. The end. Oh my god. Clap. Oh. KIAA, that stands for kill your... Ow. What was... A cookie? Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. Is this a miracle? It's God. It's gonna say Yori's Christian. I love that part of the Bible where Sayori gets given a cookie from Jesus. It's honestly top tier. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution? Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was slowly worse in your reaction, though. Natsuki, that's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sayori hugs the cookie. It's a giant fucking cookie then. Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good. Sayori suddenly clamps her hands over her mouth. It bit my tongue. You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Yours is really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez, beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Wait till I give you that one. Fine, so I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Sir Gisara goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her, suffocating her in the process. She dies. Oh, jeez. I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to snatch Sayori off of her. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite of Natsuki. This game is so long. The fact that you have to get through this whole part of the game. Hey, did you seriously just do that? Ooh hoo 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 hoo. You wouldn't think this game gets good. You wouldn't think that. Mouthful, Sayori trots way to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori, God, do I have to go through this whole thing? I don't want to skip either, because I don't want to skip. So I guess I have to. Natsuki glances around. Monica is in the club room. Where's Monica anyway? Good question. Have either of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She's probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. That's true. Excuse me. Suddenly the door swings open. The FBI open up. I'm sorry, I'm super sorry. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Monica chose the club or her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. They used the word twice. They used the word quizzically twice. Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense though. You could have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I was wondering where you played music as well, Monica. I don't really. I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Manica. Manica. That's... Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. That's foreshadowing. Yay. That sounds cool. I also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, dreams, Mom. Just fucking push them all with her ass. Get the fuck out of here. Monica smiles sweetly. They're all dead now. I didn't have any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently. And I really love the chance to show you once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really. I should still leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It's like everyone has already settled down. Sayori's already finished her entire cookie, reads back to her book, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Someone's gotta get her out of the closet. Get it? Get it? Thank you. Hey Yuri. I saw you noticed that Yuri's reading a different book from the one we've been reading together. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. No, I was kind of just waiting for you. If that's the case, when we go ahead and get started. Yes, let's. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I take some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing I can make, one thing can make reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. Can we skip this part? I want to get to the good. I want to finish like this part of the game today, right? To get to the good part. So I think I'm just gonna skip over this, honestly. Well, I have to skip over this part. I can't. I've gone through it too much. I'm just trying to spam spacebar until we get to the poems. We'll do the poems. What's that? Holy, she suddenly puts her forehead against the wall. Wait, what? Oh no, I skipped over something. That's not normal. I never got that before. What did I skip over? I have to watch your picture. I'll be right back. Might as well walk with you. Should we go? Where are you two off to? It's gonna make some tea. Just find the water pitcher. Just to be curious, it's kind of one-person job. But please mind your own business for once. Or do you want to tell me there's something wrong with helping evolve dreams on club activities? My mouth gapes. I suppose there's nothing wrong with that. Let's go. Wow. Jeez, maybe I shouldn't have skipped that part. I spoke without thinking. Could I say something like that? Yuri, something about the way she said that made me feel so irritated. What's wrong with me? No, Yuri, I think you did the right thing. I wasn't expecting it, but it's also not right for Monica to judge people like that. Dreams, Mom, how come even when I do something bad, you're being nice to me? Because nothing that you do is bad as you make it in your head. Nobody is perfect. We have emotions. We can't always hide them away. We always amplify things in your head. Your mind turns a light rain shower into a hurricane. It's like a poem. Ah, no, wouldn't you hate me for something as terrible as that? Why would I hate you? I can't hate someone for having emotions. What kind of friend would that? What kind of friend would do that? Friend, you say? Um, Yuri lifts her head up. Dream's mom, I really like being friends with you. Ah ha ha. Thanks, Yuri. I like being friends with you too. Shakes hand. I feel like kind of awkward saying something like that, but I'm doing my best to help Yuri feel better. Anyway, oh yeah, so we go. Yeah, you and I walked to the nearest water fountain. We must fill the water pitcher in the classroom. Alright, can we skip this part? Is it the reading part? Are we just doing tea? Are we just making tea? Yeah, for real. Pop off. Come on. Can we just... Oh my god. I bought this expansion pack for the expansion pack, not for the original game, please. For the love of God. Oh my god. This is the most clicks per second I've ever had. Honestly. Woo. Feeling like a gamer right now. This is what gamers feel like. Oh, there we go. That's different. Alright. No more music, what happened? Ah, Yuri jolts back. It's time to share poems. Dream's mom, you can help Yuri put away the tea stuff, right? Yeah, of course. Okay, thanks. The spell is abruptly broken. I'll take care of the cups. Yeah, he picks up teacups from the floor. I pick up the bag of chocolates. In the end, we hastily clean up without so much as a word between us. I get the feeling this is something neither of us will have the courage to bring up. Alright. Again, part of the contract, we start with Sayori. Because Sayori is the closest. And this is the best poem in the whole game, by the way, just saying. It's literally the best poem. Like, not even close. Ooh, I like this one, Dreams Mom. It has some nice feelings in it. Oh, I'm glad. Some it's better than yesterday's? Let me think. I don't know. I guess I like them both. It's not very helpful, you know? I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad. It's just why I go by my heart. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem. I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is pretty important part of the whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place. Yeah, me neither. Why don't you at least try giving it some thought? You want to write something for me? That's so sweet. Yeah, right. We always think about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep it in mind. Well, whatever. Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. So it's a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet. Yeah, I like things that are happy and things that are sad. Happy and sad, I can see you liking something sad, Siri. Well, I like happy the most, but sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, the sad poem can help the rain cloud a little hug. And make a nice happy rainbow. So that's unexpectedly poetic. Is it? Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Dreams Mom. Dreams Mom. I should go write that down then. You're hearing my poem now, okay? Okay, this is literally the best poem. Like, literally. Like, this is the last sip of water I have. I'm using it to read there. Alright. Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe, and I put the bottle on the shelf with all of the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in bottles, all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle is starlight to make a fuck. Okay. My collision makes me lots of friends, each bottle a certain way to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes the bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams, friend after friend, more bottles, deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies, digging and dinging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps, it doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more, my friends look through my blocked front door. Finally, all done, I open up, and in come my friends, and they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I practically pull them from the shelf, one after the other, hold them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle, but every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling, they're all shouting, pleading, something, but I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. Banger poem. Banger poem. I love that poem. Because it's poetic. Holy crap. Did you really write this? It's so cool to read. It's so, like, the happy thoughts part is so satisfying. I don't know. I like it. Maybe I'm exaggerating a little. Maybe I'm exaggerating. It's a Doki Doki poem at the end of the day, but still. It's a good poem. Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever? Yeah, but, I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot, and I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly, maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good. You should be proud of it. Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. Sorry. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah, writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing till I die. Lol, does she know? Don't go ahead of yourself. Sorry, always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. Seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Who should I show my poem to next? Alright, let's go Yuri, because that's what we're going for, I suppose. Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? Oh, I read that in the wrong voice, doesn't matter. Do you like it? Dreams, Mom. So it might be even better than yesterday's. How did you even pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing. Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I want to try giving more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. I'm not used to this. Used to what? I don't know. It's fine, take your time. Yuri breathes and collects her thoughts. Then Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I offer that patience to her. Yeah, just being appreciated like this, I guess. This probably sounds really stupid, but seeing someone motivated by my writing, it just makes me really happy. You're saying you never shared your writing before? Yuri nods. Really? I don't believe it. I really only write for myself. And besides, people would just laugh at me. Do you really think that? Again, Yuri nods. Huh. Even your close friends? Yuri doesn't respond to that. I wonder why. I wonder why. Anyway, do you want to share the poem you wrote? Yeah. Yeah, I do. If it's with you. Oh, don't. Okay. The Raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an ordinary human. I get the raccoon a piece of bread. My subconscious was well aware of the consequences, well aware that the raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity. The raccoon, an urge. The moon increments its phase and reflects that much more light off of my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood, classic Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread, and I feed myself again. That's a metaphor for something. That's a metaphor. It's also one of the best poems, again, in the whole game. I like that poem too. Lovely. I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. I think it's pretty obvious. I don't know. it's quite obvious. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style, using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them. Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I want to express the way it feels for me to indulge my more unusual hobbies. It's those sort of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself, so I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Why do you keep them to yourself? Because they're embarrassing and people would make fun of me. Don't you have anything like that, James? Well, I guess I do. I feel like everyone has a little something like that. Yeah, I, I do copious amount of drugs. People would make fun of me for that, you know? Kind of sad. The best we can do is respect each other, and the best we can do is respect each other and our individualities, even if it's difficult sometimes and some things make us uncomfortable. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would have probably hated myself. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad that you're a good listener. You're good at a lot of things. Writing, listening, there really aren't many people like you, Dream's mom. That's exaggerating a little bit. It's just how I feel. I never thought I would feel so comfortable sharing my writing, but now I almost feel like I look forward to it. It's just a really nice feeling. And you're to thank for that. It's nothing, really. You smile sincerely at me. For just a moment, her timidness seems to disappear. Wow, character development. Right, Natsuki moment. Natsuki moment. Well, I can admit that it's better than the last one. It's nice to see you're putting in some effort. That's good. Come to think of it, it kind of reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday's. You think so? Yeah, well, I guess you've been friends with her for so long. You might be on the same wavelength. But you never really struck me as her type. So it's a type all of a sudden? Well, I don't know, but honestly, how can Fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? It's like she's dragging around a dead weight. Jesus fucking Christ. It's a little unnecessary, but think of it this way. If it weren't for me, she would probably just fly away like letting go of a balloon. You could say we take care of each other in our own way. Whatever it is, I don't get it. I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem here. This is a poem. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wiggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a good singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spider, and that's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has lots of friends. I always hear her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if she doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone. I like this poem. Not bad, right? It's got a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was too short. I was just warming up. I didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I don't have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies. It helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like, anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? Of course, it's about how everyone thinks my... that doesn't matter, it can be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or a guilty pleasure, something that you're afraid of people find out, they make fun of you for it. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes? As long as you're not hurting anyone, it makes them happy. I think people really need to respect others for liking weird things. Huh, that's funny. We wrote about something similar today. Huh? Did you say Yuri? Yeah. So her poem was about an unusual hobby of hers. I didn't really get it, but she said something similar to you. That people shouldn't make each other feel insecure about those things. Really? Well, I mean, Yuri's pretty weird, so I doubt that she has some weird hobbies. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Ew. It's not like I would judge her or anything. Once it gives trouble finding words. I guess I should try not to be so mean to her. If she feels insecure about her weird behaviors and stuff, I mean, I always hate people that make me feel insecure, and Yuri made me feel insecure yesterday. But the way you put it, it sounds like she's done her lesson. Well, I would say so. Even if her writing style is really different, I'm sure she'll appreciate the message in your poem. It's what I do best after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like, conveying emotions is important, but I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm gonna write a good poem for tomorrow, too, so look forward to it. I'm looking forward. Excuse me, I think I'm sick. I think I'm sick. It's okay. Monica moment. Hi again, dreams, mom. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that, as long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica. Alright, this one's good. It's like you're not only getting more comfortable with your style, but the imagery is better than the last one I read. Just wondering, but have you been finding inspiration from Yuri's writing style? I guess so. You can't deny that she's talented. Yeah, totally. I think her poems are the most romantic. That's the best way to describe it. She's like a totally different person when she picks up a pen. I noticed that too. When she's talking about literature, it's like light turns on inside her. Sadly, it's hard to get much personal conversation out of her. Trust me, I've tried. Who knows what goes in the head of hers. I hope you don't mean that in a bad way. No, of course not. I just meant that I wish she didn't keep so much to herself. Must have defending her like that. You must be pretty into her. What? You completely misunderstood. Calm down, I'm kidding. Besides, I'm pretty sure she's already got a boyfriend. Wait, really? Yeah, a fictional one anyway. Marika kind of whispers the last part to me. It's just a hunch, but, well, there's not really anything wrong with that. Oh, well, I know. I was just saying, dude, Monica's such a bitch. I'm gonna be perfectly honest here, alright? Let's say it how it is. I was just saying, but anyway, you wanna read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Let's take a look. Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, graining waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent, like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Load me. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just kind of a thing I've never really seen before, I guess. Kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of a poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when you might change your mind, or when something unexpected might happen. Wait, is this tip even about it, right? What am I even talking about? It's my advice for today. I like this game. It's a good game. Thanks for listening. Okay, everyone, we're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if anyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. We really have to do something for the festival. It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well last time preparations. Don't worry so much, we're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Suri's been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what they're actually going to be doing for the event. Ah, sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Performing? Monica. Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Suri is putting in all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Suri, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Well, I did. You really think it's a bad of an idea? Well, no, it's not a bad idea, but I didn't sign up for this, you know? There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her hand in fear. Guys, no, Sari. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple days ago. It's allowed to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that, so I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then we'll inspire others to do the same. Alright, I'm sorry, I'm sick. And the more people who perform, the better will be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah, it's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. It's all about having fun. God, I'm sorry. That's right, and it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share them with others? To inspire them to find the same feeling that brought you here in the first place? I know you do, I know we all do, and if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. They're thinking about how they can escape this. I was trying to go for a joke there. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I skipped that. Fuck. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them a little bit. Well, maybe, but it looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine. I guess you'll just have to get it over with. Alright. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expected faces. I guess I don't really have a choice. That's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Little does she know. Oh gosh, you'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way. Monica, this is too sudden. If you can't recite your own poem in front of the club, I expect you to do it in front of strangers. Oh no. Don't worry, I'll sort of to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now let's see. Monica flips through her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She stands behind the podium. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Monica begins reciting her poem. I wasn't paying attention, so I don't remember what it was about, so I'm just going to describe it. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Suri looks amazed. Here is an intense expression on her face I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the recitation. Is that a word? The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monica. No, thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next. Ooh-ah. Ooh-ah. Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. This poem is called... Yuri actually glances at each of us. You can do it, Yuri. It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. She's not Russian anymore. She's actually Chinese. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into the sharp syllables of fierce and confident women. Oh, she's French! The poem is full of twists and turns that strikes her and she enunciates with perfect timing. Now she's German. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside of her head. Suddenly she's finished. She's back to Russian. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her as if she bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterward and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. Pop off. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. It's like Yuri's down for the count. Okay, I guess I'm next then. Sari hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one's called My Meadow. Sorry, I giggled, in case you couldn't tell. Sorry. It's harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? I'm trying to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror, or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way. I see. Okay then. Sari brings her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through... What? Sayori finishes and we applaud. I did it! Good job, Sayori. Even Dream's mom liked it. I'm not gonna get over that. I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean? It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours that are sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. You might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do it in front of people. The next time I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know. Now who's next? Netsuki? Don't make me go before Dream's mom. I can't get compared to you guys anyway. As well as Dream's mom lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it. Netsuki. It's fine, I might as well get over it. Natsuki is fucking funny. Netsuki is funny. I might as well get it over with, but it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. So I'm not really as good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in writing. That's something that I'll improve over time, though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then, That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah, I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. The poem is called... why are you looking at me? Because you're presenting. Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. When she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken out loud. The words feel like they bounce up and down, as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes, and everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again. Well, do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people would be way easier. I can put whatever face I want for other people, but when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Netsuki. They could be the other way around for me. That's just how it is, so... That's very relatable. That's true. Yeah, that's true. Well, I guess in that case, you don't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming though. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez, I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. It makes me really happy. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone, fuck off. I think that's about it for today. Please leave. I know the festival is coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, and I'd like to continue that. So for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. I can't wait. I can do this. Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. It's for the sake of the club. And impressing Monica? What? We're going for Monica now. Then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori? Yup. Look at you two, always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys, don't make such a big deal out of it. It must be little nice, though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Mom, you don't have to say it. Whatever, let's go already. I will come with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori's being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori. Sorry, I was spacing out. No wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to... Sayori fumbles with her words. So let's just say that one day, Yuri asked to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. I would walk with Sayori. Sayori? You really think I would ditch you for Yuri? But she's so beautiful and smart. Jeez, I already see her in the club every day. Besides, you only seem to really like going home together. I won't just ruin that for you. You're so silly, Dreams Mom. Oh my god. You think about me too much sometimes. Yuri would deserve it if she wanted it, so... Sorry, I've already made up my mind. I really can figure you out sometimes. Sorry. Besides, what's the point in speculating something that's never going to happen? The conversation trails off. It's kind of a weird thing for Sayori to care so much about. But I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? Oh my god, I think that's enough for this stream. We've been going strong. Honestly? What's this? It's an autosave, okay. I guess there's autosaves in the game. I didn't know that. All right, that's that's enough for today. I have streamed a bit, quite a bit. I have streamed my time. That's I have I don't stream this much usually because I get tired really fast. And considering I didn't get really tired, really that tired now, it's yeah. Yeah. All right, I think this is it for the stream. Thanks for everyone that showed up. I really appreciate it. Thanks. I'm not gonna thank the person for the follow bot. I hate you for that. But let me scroll through the follow bots. All right. Thank you, Legendary Otaku Japan, Shadowman057, Cattycorn20, Dream SMP Rambu Wilbur, and that a gender deer. Thank you for the follow. It's le bye bad time. Yeah, okay, all right. Yeah, I was literally ending stream. I was literally ending stream. You're not my mom. I'm not you can't tell me. All right, okay. Fun stream, fun stream. I'm just gonna